Hello everybody, this is Shunichi here, and today we're back for another episode of Enderal Forgotten Stories. Now, oh boy, everybody's talking. So I decided to dig a bit into, like, the various perks that are available to me. I still don't know all too well about all the sets I have, but for the most part, I'm using just one-handed swords, sticking to light armor if I can, because I don't like using heavy armor for the most part. And yeah, things like that.
Here, are you? I heard you talk.
Oh boy, there's so many people. Pretty much though. I decided that I'm gonna start investing points into the other trees, so this way I can have a more slightly balanced character instead of just, hey, I have a bunch of mana, I just blast people. If I'm out, I'm screwed. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to like switch it up from there. But anyway, so today we're just gonna be exploring Riverville and just talking to the various NPCs and things like that. So confused, but I'll talk to you.
Hello. Hello.
Alright, yeah, I guess I can't really talk to you then. What about you?
Hey, wait a minute, you... Never mind.
What is it?
Oh, you're an Eterna, aren't you? Your ears, they look different.
Why do you ask?
I mean no offense, really. I'm just, well, curious.
Well, my mother does, yes. I grew up on Narum though.
On Narum? But that must have been horrible. I heard that Eterna don't have any rights in Narum and are treated like animals.
Yeah, that's right, I'm afraid. The Naramis blame the Eterna for about anything, even if the sun doesn't shine.
Huh, I see. That's so unfair. I'm glad it's different here on Enderal. You know, once this chaos in the world is over, I want to go travel myself. Who knows? Maybe a captain will hire me as a deckhand. Anyway, thanks for your time. Walk blessed.
Thank you.
Hello.
You used to have a friend here. What about you?
Have you heard the news about the Magister? Word has it that he murdered 30 novices.
Wait,
and
30?
killed himself up in the temple. By Malphus, what has become of this world?
And what about you?
Yes?
Oh yeah, I'm new in this city. I'm looking for work. Do you know where I can find any?
Work, huh? If you know a thing or two about herbs and the healing arts, you should talk to the mayor. His companion has been sick for moons now.
Ooh.
Poor Mathilda. I've never met a woman more generous than her. She doesn't deserve that.
Alright. The voice from the water. Also, is there any news?
News? Where have you been these past moons? The whole city's talking about nothing else but the Mad Magister. 30 dead novices. Oh, boy. How could something like this happen? Within the Order?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, what's on the notice board? Bounty missions and petitions are announced on this board. Let's see the bounties. The Pathless One, Riedrich Bornstone, is wanted for multiple frauds and aggravated robbery. He is sturdy, has blue eyes, and a blonde beard. He's said to be extremely dangerous, so proceed with caution. There are 180 Enderalian pennies issued for his death. Ooh, that sounds interesting. That sounds pretty fun. It's, let's see, sturdy, so probably buff, blue eyes, and blonde beard. Alright. It didn't say if he had any hair, so, but that's also one thing that I can look for. So, yeah, I'll accept.
Work.
And what about this? Every night, channel the voices of the New Age by the cosmic dancing at the Honey River? Okay. That sounds pretty interesting. Alright, hello there.
Yeah? What do you want?
What do you have to
I
trade?
just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so rude, but whatever. So, you have some pretty good stuff that I can use. Oh yeah, I did I sell you the Dagger of Despair? I doubt it, but... yeah, let's see what we can do.
Walk blessed.
You sounded more
What a
disappointed.
beautiful day, isn't it? Just right for purchase, hmm? From me.
Yeah, right?
What do you need?
What do you have in stock?
Oh, a lot. Tell me if something catches your eye.
Oh, yeah, honeymoon. Choose. Pretty cool. I better look through. What's this? Oh, alright, so you have different foods and stuff like that. You have. Alright, crusty red. You have a whole bunch of stuff. You sell pretzels here? That's actually pretty cool, and I got 876 penny coins, so you know, I'll get a stew and 2 pretzels. Thank you. Anything interesting around here?
Apart from my wares, you mean? Well, jokes aside, no. At the moment, it's quiet around here. Thank Malthus it is. You don't hear a lot of good things from the streets these days.
Please don't tell me it's not.
Vateers,
Oh,
brigands.
boy.
This country has seen better times.
Don't worry, the bandits are dead nearby, so... Ooh, you appeared right in front of me.
Greetings.
Jesus, why is that stuff so expensive?
Be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, dang, can't tell you any.
Walk blessed.
Alright,
Hello.
I'm gonna actually make some potions and then sell it for some good money. So let's start. What I usually do when it comes to this sort of thing
Is it important?
is I grab one and then I go with 3 and I slowly move down. And that's how I discovered the potion effects. I don't like eating it because it's like, it's useful, but it's like I could get some like paralysis, which would make for a pretty good poison that I can sell. So yeah. Most of the times it fails, but it's better to do it this way than any other way.
Work.
So I just go down like the list until I get it.
I hope the new turnips come soon.
So anyways though, I'm gonna do this for a bit and then I'll show you what I get. So we'll see you in a bit, so be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back. So pretty much I managed to get a bunch of stuff. Well, by a bunch of stuff I mean a bunch of pennies. And my inventory is a bit more clear because I basically used up all the ingredients besides from bone meal and whisperweed. But the good side is that I managed to get some of my stats up and I got a few new spells. I got Fireball and Frostwind. So I'm looking forward to using those. And I also leveled up my Alchemy and Rhetoric. Sadly, I discovered what Rhetoric does a bit later, so I could have earned a bit more money, but it was kind of worth it. And you know what, I might as well just get my elementalism up, so this way it's a bit better. And then let's see how many points I have. I have 12 learning points, so I can use them a bit for light magic then. So this way, oh man, that's a lot actually. Yeah, I'll use, you know what, I'll use a few for elementalism. I'll get that up to 25. Now I'll get 6, 8, that's 8, like, dang it. That's basically most of it then. I'll just level up elementalism and then get 3 for both light magic and one-handed.
May your path always be
But there's,
Yes, of course.
I still have to get used to how they set it up, but like whenever I have to go ahead and get a few books, is like I think I needed 3 for that. Oh boy, that's a lot of my pennies.
Farewell.
Alright, no more. I think I'm gonna just chill for now. Oh, dang it, I forgot again. But that should definitely help out my stats a little bit though. So I make a bunch of potions, so I made a bunch of potions, so there's, alright, in a cave close to Riverville. Axiomer is about the problem of his wife, bad vibrations, so let's see. I think one of the things I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and do the mysterious place quest. So I might as well just save right about here and just head over. It's literally that giant tree over there. That shouldn't be too bad. Alfred's right over there, but I don't want to start that yet. Yeah, I'm not even gonna question it. I'm assuming that's hopscotch. Or some variation of it. Man, it really is beautiful though. I think if, oh boy, the frames are going down a little bit. Well, I'm gonna take the old jumping high cut thing. Yeah. It's gonna be so weird if I go ahead and review over the film. No, review over this. Ooh, what the fuck? Nice. But it's gonna be a bit weird because I spent most of that time doing alchemy and stuff, so it's like I don't know what will be a good time to end the video, essentially. Yeah, managed to make it all the way up here to this tree. And it should be around here. This is the next mysterious place. So, and why is it lagging so bad? Jeez. Because there's no other burnt tree. Oh, it could be right over there, to be honest. I think that would make a lot more sense than, ooh, been rude. I'm getting distracted again. Yeah, it makes sense that would be right up here in this sort of shrine-like area. Just in case. There's nothing over here except this and a strongbox. Note to the finder and 100 Enderalian penny coins. I still gotta get used to this. So it's right here. A note to the finder. Dear finder, if you read this, that means you found my legacy. Wherever you are, take it and use it for something meaningful. I repeat myself, meaningful. Under no circumstances I will give my daughters and their idiotic activities even a single penny of my hard-earned money. B. Lecklard. Man, that actually makes me wonder, what did the person do? This is pretty much their legacy, essentially. Like, all that people have to remember. So, I already know what I want to do with the money. I already make potions, so I have a way to generate income, but I think it would be better if, essentially, I gave Silas the money so he can use it to pay off the, like, the loan shark. No, the, whatever, the lender. Silas, you're right. There was treasure at the end of all these clues. A lot of coin.
What? Really? That's awesome! How much was it? I get one half, you get the other.
It was a lot. I want to give him all the money though. Here, it was a lot. Here, this should be about half of it.
Wow, this is so much. Man, you are awesome. Do you know that? Thanks a bunch. I really hope this is enough for the pointy beard man. Come by anytime if you want to talk, okay? You're a good person, and Mommy always says there are too few.
Well, I helped out. No. Let's go check out the rest of the town. I still wish I could have gave him all the money rather than just half of it. Like, that would have been the better option for my part, but I'm okay with that though. The weird part is I have more than enough pennies for that. And ooh, pigeon. But yeah, Alfred.
Who are you?
Just a traveler. You're Alfred, right? The childhood friend of a man named Yero?
Yero. This is about his death, isn't it? The rampage.
You heard about it?
Of course, who hasn't? Yero was one of us, after all. It is terrible. Simply terrible. You want to hear an old man's opinion, though? I always expected that something like this would happen. Malphus, forgive me for talking about a keeper like that, but it's the truth.
Wait, you mean you saw it coming? How?
Hard to explain, really. Come on, let's find somewhere to sit. It'll be easier to talk that way.
Yeah. Oh boy, the sun.
Well, Yero. Yero. That's quite a subject, you know.
Yeah.
You were right when you said we were best friends. Our fathers knew each other. For as long as I can remember, Yero and I were getting into trouble together. At least, until his mother died.
Not of old age, I assume?
No. Bandits killed her in broad daylight on Penny Road. Today these incidents are common, but not back then. The road was considered safe. Very safe. She was on her way to Ark, accompanied by 3 other women, and they were set upon at the pass. None of them survived. Yero was shattered. I think the worst part was how his father went downhill after his wife's death. The fishery decayed, and the poor guy filled his days with boozing and sleeping. It changed Yero forever.
How exactly?
Well, that's a good question. On the one hand, he became a man, despite his tender age. On the other hand, something inside him woke up, so to speak. A desire to make more of his life. Old Mother Jenica noticed it and took him under her wing. He learned how to read and write, and soon he knew all the holy verses by heart. When he didn't have to help his drunken father, he helped in the village as much as he could.
He transformed his grief into productivity. Sounds like a rather positive development.
Indeed, that's one way to look at it. It wasn't long before he was the jewel of the village, the striving young fisherman destined for great things, even though he was only on the path of a manufacturer. And then the inevitable happened. A keeper of the order came to Riverville to see the prodigy with his own eyes.
Wow.
And behold, in addition to Yero's ingenuity, he also had a slumbering magical talent.
Oh, that's...
The keeper took him away, and a few months later, he started his novitiate. Since then, I've only seen him once or twice, as he rarely visited Riverville. I don't think he ever noticed how much that hurt me.
Is it that uncommon for someone on the manufacturer's path to get a chance to become a keeper?
If one of the manufacturers makes it to Sergeant of the Guard, it's reason enough for a bard song. He must have been the first novice in centuries who was not of the sublime path. So yes, it is uncommon. More than that.
So most likely a very rare occasion. But what did you mean by I always suspected that something like this would happen?
Oh, it's hard to explain. I believe it was the way he was talking about his grand plans. How he wanted to make the world a better place, to become the greatest keeper since Lorem Waterblade. Underneath all this there was an anger. An anger mixed with deep grief and disappointment. I don't think he was aware of it because he drew all his strength from that anger. the strength to do all this, to learn and to work day and night, but it frightened me, like the Blue Death.
Blue Death.
It slumbers inside the pathless mage who believes he can master magic without the Order's help. At first, it grants power, but then, one day, it bursts out in an unholy wave of destruction, turning him into one of the monsters in the old songs. Anyway, I'm just an old man. What do I know about these matters? Now let me go to sleep. All these memories are making me weary.
Alright. Thank you very much for your help.
Yes, of course.
Thanks, Alfred. But let's see. No. Despite all of it, your wisdom is overall just pretty helpful. And is this a mailbox? Oh wait, that's for. Oh nice, that's cool. You have a good night. I'm gonna actually go over here. I might as well explore a little bit of the town. See what's around, because it is a truly beautiful place. Liliat's house. I don't even know who that. A blacksmith. Hello, Sir Suitman.
How may I be of service?
Show me your work.
Of course.
Duneville steel sword, hunting longbow, a cold night. Oh, that's cool. They like. Is this one of the unique swords? There's 5 damage of frost damage to health and stamina, which is very good. Next of exhaustion. Thank you. What's this? Oh, iron war axe, and that's for free. Oh, nice. The blacksmith forge these great items, as long as I have stuff for it, which is really cool. I can make all the gem stuff. I'm gonna make. Is there? Can I make a? What do I need for a flawless amethyst equipment and things like that? And I was right about the spare parts, so I'm happy about that. So I want to see what I can do with. Oh, I can dismantle items. That's gonna be really useful.
It's like a sublime. Some people just don't know their place.
I don't know if that was just a random line or was it an insult, and I don't want to find out. Ooh, Shadow Steel's pretty cool. I got a bunch of scrap of an ancient nation. I don't know what to do with it. I knew I was right about that. I had a good feeling about it. Alright, so making these will actually make everything so much better. Let me see. I got 6 learning points, but I can't use it for crafting, so.
Yes.
Can I see your words again? Let's see what you have. You have the Duneville steel sword and a couple good items. I don't want to sell the scrap of an ancient nation, but I don't know what to do with it, so. Oh yeah, you got a bunch of stuff, so. Handicraft's not 20, 15, so. Let's see, what is my current equipment? I got a steel sword, 8 damage, and the rest of my armor is just enchanted gear, which I can't really like enhance because like I don't have the skills to improve that. I got some leather stuff, but I can't enchant those. Ooh, I can enchant these from superior right off the bat. That's cool. And it gives me a decent boost too, so maybe I'll invest in it. Alright.
Walk blessed.
Is there any other news?
Aye, many and hardly any good ones. The streets are swarming with highwaymen and brigands these days, more than I've seen in all the years I've served now. What's happening to this world, I wonder? Seems everyone is eager to go at each other's throats. It's a shame.
Surely is. I wish I could like go into the peaceful times though. Honestly. Oh, wait, who are you again?
Huh. An arcanist, aren't you?
Oh, wait a second.
Well, I hope your name is on the register.
You're the one who was
Last
like
name Enderal means right
kind of a
now
prick
wild
earlier.
languages on the coast.
Yeah, screw you. I'm not going to invest my energy talking to you at all. There's the general store. I think I got lost because I'm trying to find the inn. It's right down there, I think. Oh wait, that's Alfred's house. Then where's the inn? Is this the inn? Is this the inn? Just casually parkours over the entire place. Yeah, let's go to the Drunken Bee. Just sit back, relax. And oh my, this. Oh, smoke from the feast we see. This is just beautiful.
That's just how he is. Always talking.
Villagers. This is just. Oh, nice. This is honestly beautiful. And also, there's a lot of noise.
Hello.
Hello there.
I just don't see the fucking point.
Might as well take a seat.
Welcome, welcome. What can I do for you? Walk blessed.
Well, I'm looking for something to drink. What do you have?
Oh, a bit of this and that. The roast rabbit is really good. Take a look for yourself.
Alright. The vegan soups there. It's pretty cool. Alright. You got fermented goat milk, Riverville mead, and some wine. So, you know, it's been a long trip. I don't know if I have... Oh yeah, I got food, but I don't have anything to drink, so I might... Oh, yeah, I have some mead. So, you know, I think I'll have the fermented goat milk and Riverville's mead. I'm gonna have the mead because I don't want to just look in the chat, just drink the milk, and then, like, pretty much for the next 10 episodes, people are calling me a milk drinker. But I'm looking for a room. Anything available?
Aye, there is. It may not be the palace of the Golden Queen, but it is comfy, lice-free, and affordable. What do you say?
You know, it sounds good. I'll take it.
Wonderful. I'll open up the room for you. Sleep soundly.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
Who are you? I want to listen to this song before I talk things.
Just where did I put it?
This person's creeping me out. Yeah, I'm guessing.
Ahoy. Evening.
Really good song,
Welcome.
Huh?
What can I do for you?
Oh, I can't talk to you.
Their bodies are decaying, their minds are
Might as well have
full
them
of
around.
hate. They're hoping for a holy sword to end their awful fate. Their life was corrupted with depravity.
I'm assuming this is my notes. No. Oh, which one's my room?
Is it important?
No. Nope, not my room. So I'll get out. That was a beautiful song
That's just how he is. Always talking.
where did the songs you sing come from, by the way? Why can't I click it?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way he is.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's just the way he is.
Why can't I click it?
Maybe it's just the way he is.
it won't let me see. I'm gonna try again. Yeah, it actually doesn't work. I'm like, that sucks. Maybe there's a fix, but yeah. There's somebody smoking peace weed over here. So, so pretty much, it's just path tome 2, the Sum Star Night. I think this might be a religious book. I'm just scrolling through it. Do I get a quest? Nope. Nope. Either way. No. This has been pretty chill though, honestly. So, let's get some rest. It's been a long trip, so I'm gonna sleep for about 8 hours. It's been a long trip.
Just where did I put it?
Our ancient world seemed newborn in his eyes. No place could keep him. He yearned for the skies. He
I might as well head out then.
that Malthus foresaw. He followed a path of his own, and he strayed in the void as a wayward wanderer, despising the path.
Oh, there's a gambler.
Just for him,
Maybe
in the
next.
dreams that he
Until then.
in the deep.
So yeah. So I am. And pretty much there's a whole world waiting for me. Can't really sit around and just do that, but I wonder why there's so many signs that just says Ark. Does this actually take me to Ark? Oh, it actually does. That's cool. Right there, Net of Souls. Alright, so Ark's right over here. And there's a whole bunch of watchtowers and things like that. But honestly, this has been pretty fun. Why are you still out?
Oh, you're an Eterna, aren't you? Your ears, they look different.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? I bet you've got a lot of stories to tell.
Yeah. But anyways, just...
Someday, I'll go to Ark.
Oh, that's
Everything's supposed to be
house.
so huge and shiny.
So I might as well just pick some items and just head out. Just drop off some and at least get that started. So this way I can start this huge journey off. I'll start by putting away the crystal. Like everything that I have that I don't want to use that all I'm gonna put in there. Why do I even have this anyways? I don't like wasting things, but still. We'll see what I can sell soon, but so then, I don't need this, I don't need these. Sharp pickaxe to a sword. I already have a pickaxe, so I can put away the sharp one. Rat catcher. Footprints of the swashbuckler. Was I supposed to sell? Yeah, I was supposed to sell those and I completely forgot. Understandable. But I did a lot this episode though. I might as well put away these two. I don't know when I'll need them, so I might as well keep it around. But I can also put away just these because I'm not really gonna use them, so. But honestly though, this episode, although not as action-packed as usual, but it's been pretty fun though, just pretty chill. And who are you? Oh yeah,
Not now! You'll disturb the flow of my... Gee.
Sorry. But anyways, though, I think for the next episode, I'm gonna be adventuring and things like that. So let's try to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get these out of the way, and then try to get the Nav Souls. But anyways, though, I think this was a pretty fun episode. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff. And another thing is just a special thank you to everybody who pretty much just watched like these videos. Like, it's a pretty, like, this is a pretty small channel, and I don't really have any huge ambition to do anything complete. Like, I don't have the huge ambition to just become a YouTuber full time. This is mostly just for fun, things like that. But for everybody who watches, just a genuine thank you for just watching my content. So yeah, this is Shunichi Gaming, signing off. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.